يا زهراء.
The relevance of Imam al-Hussein's sacrifice and the sacrifice of his family and his companions highlights, number one, Islam's constant spread of the concept of justice. Number two, it highlights the importance of sacrifice towards the message of Islam. Number three, it highlights the propagation of the message of Islam. Number four, it highlights for us that continuously in our life we must persevere in order to ensure that the human being is able to achieve freedom of thought and freedom of expression in society.
Imam Hussein alayhi salam showed us that even if it will be for you to be killed, for you to be sacrificed for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in order for you to protect the religion of Islam, do it so. And he did it with his action, not with his words.
When we talk about justice and we talk about humanity, the name of Hussein comes synonym to that.
Imam Hussein alayhi salam, yes, he was martyred in Karbala. His family members, his companions were killed, but these people were killed physically. Spiritually, they are alive.
The call of Imam al-Hussein, هل من ناصر ينصرنا? Is there anyone out there to help us? Is there a helper to come towards us? This call was a message for the opposition on the 10th of Muharram, but was also a call towards us today. In each of our lives, we must ask ourselves, are we helping the message of Imam al-Hussein? Are we spreading it towards Muslims and non-Muslims alike? Are we writing about this message?
Karbala showed us that what we can learn from it is that we have to distinguish between right and wrong.
The world seeks to follow such people as role models. Therefore, in the same way we see contemporary figures who have stood up for justice, Hussein ibn Ali comes as the highest in this list, as a man who on the battlefield was the bravest, but as a man who off the battlefield was the most generous, and a man who told us that if it means that his life had to be killed, his life had to be ended in order that the light of the candle of Islam continued, then it did not matter. For the light of the candle of freedom and the light of the candle of expression and speech and justice is the light that we must always seek to ensure continues to shine.
So it is for us to apply Karbala in our life, and in order for us to live a happy life either here or in the next world, inshallah.
I think that Imam Hussein alayhi salam represents not only the Shia but Islam itself, understanding its oppression.
It's such a great sacrifice, not for even the people of his religion, but for all humanity.
We can learn patience from that, and we can learn perseverance, and hopefully we can all benefit from it.
Well, the sacrifice Imam Hussein made, to me, as being a new Muslim, that's the main thing that got me into Islam.
Imam Hussein, to me, he means Salat. Actually, it's my whole life, he changes everything.
I can relate to this every year and look back upon it and reflect.
The pain and sufferings that he went through is nowhere near the simple tribulations that we go through today.
His message is everything.
And it can affect you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually.
It teaches me to have no fear.
Imam Hussein Islam is for all of mankind.
Patience.
Patience.
Bravery.
Passion.
Motivation.
Determination.
What did he die for? He died for us, he died for Shia, he died for Islam.
قال النبي فداك أبوك يا زهراء يا زهراء، إن هداة البرايا بنوك يا زهراء يا زهراء، يا من رضا ربنا من رضاها يا زهراء يا زهراء، يا زوجة المرتضى في علاها يا زهراء يا زهراء.